guys knew how to party.
Well, cooks generally do like to party. This holiday season, skip the gifts and do this instead. Host an interactive dinner party and make the meal the entertainment. Today we're making dumplings, but you can do this with any dish that lends itself well to an assembly line. Think pierogies or cookies. Make a big batch of something that seems too daunting for one person to tackle alone. Turn dinner into a hands-on experience, eat together, and then send each guest home with some goodies for their fridge or freezer. Whether it's a date night, a family get-together, or a holiday gathering with your coworkers, it's an affordable and meaningful way to entertain. No pressure, no presents, just good company and great food. Cheers. Yeah. I'm Gordon Bailey. I'm a professional chef and culinary instructor and someone whose love language is definitely food. I've been feeding people for over 30 years and I know the best parties always happen in the kitchen. In this video, I'm sharing my tips for meals that make memories.
Oh my gosh, this is so exciting!
Now, of course, you're going to want to do some prep ahead of time so that everything's ready when your guests arrive. The goal is to have all the elements laid out and ready to go so people can jump right in and start having fun. For these pot stickers, I suggest making the filling in advance. Right now, I'm going to add my ground pork and scallions, green onions, cumin, garlic. I'm going to add a little bit of hot chili sauce just for a little bit of that pizzazz. Oyster sauce, a little bit of soy sauce, low sodium. For a little bit of sweetness, I'm going to add a touch of honey, sesame oil, grated carrots, and a touch of canola oil. Now for this one, what I want to do is actually give this a pretty good mix. Make sure that these ingredients are fully combined so that when you actually stuff your dumplings and pot stickers, that you're getting that garnish all evenly distributed throughout all your product. So once this is mixed up, I'm going to refrigerate, have it ready to go for when all my guests arrive. So to make the most basic pot sticker, you're going to be taking your wonton wrapper. You're going to have a small bowl of water just so that you can run that along the outer edge of that wonton wrapper so that when you press it against and seal it, it stays sealed. Now, with your filling, you don't want to go overboard. You want to make sure that you fill it nicely, but leave yourself enough room that you can actually crimp those edges. You know what? I'm sorry, but I put way too much filling in there. That's like a lot of filling. Especially when I say, don't put too much filling. We're going to take a bit of our filling here. Now you want to make sure that there's enough filling that you're going to get a full flavored large dumpling, but not too much so that you can't seal it. I'll bring it up so it's just folded like a taco. Pinch that edge right there. Now I'll bring in the sides. One fold right there, one fold on the other side. And once again, make sure that you give a nice firm pinch so that when they go into the pan, they're not going to open up on you. And there you have it. That is one of the most simplest forms of doing a pot sticker, and you can get a little bit more advanced with your guests depending on their skill sets. We believe every ingredient tells a story, and every story connects to you. Thanks to sponsors like Manitoba Pork and Hello Canola, we get to help tell those great stories. Great Taste is your home for Manitoba food stories, YouTube cooking videos, and local recipes. When you're ready to cook, our free recipe library is waiting. It's ad-free, clutter-free, and every recipe is tested 3 times so you know it works. Step-by-step cooking videos give you the confidence in your kitchen, whether it's an easy weeknight meal or a special holiday dinner. Here I am with my pot sticker posse right now, and we're gonna be bringing the entertainment and having fun making these. So I'm gonna get everybody to grab a wonton wrapper. Here you go.
Oh, it's so light.
I know it's light.
That little, hey?
That little, just, you know what, just to get the feel of it first, and then if we want to go a little bit more, we can. Just so.
Oh, I have a money bag.
Oh, a little purse, that's beautiful.
Yeah, I'm gonna have my own party.
What happens if like a little bit of my meat squeezes through?
You know what? No pressure.
We're good? We'll just
Yeah,
shove it
Because
in.
it'll all hold in the end, right?
The perfection is in the imperfection.
I agree.
I'm very proud of this one. I think it looks so cute.
We got money sacks.
We've been doing this for a few minutes, and look how many we've already made. And listen, I want you to know that we've done this and you are taking some home. Ground pork is a fantastic option for entertaining because it's safe, affordable, high quality protein. And here's a fun fact. Pork is the most widely consumed meat in the world. That's because it works beautifully across so many global cuisines, acting as a flavor carrier that pairs well with a huge variety of herbs, spices, and seasonings. Once your guests have sufficiently stuffed enough pot stickers for the meal, you can start the frying. Will they continue making extra to take home? All right, so we're gonna add a little bit of oil, canola oil, to the bottom of the pan. And you wanna add enough that you're gonna coat the bottom, but you're not deep frying these. So you wanna hear a little bit of that sizzle. Excellent, means my pan's up to temp. I'm gonna place, depending on your pan size, in this case, I'll put in about 7 or 8. And then allow them to get that nice caramelized brown on the bottom before you add the water. And that is going to give you that nice textural contrast of the crunchy base with that soft filling and the soft top of the pot sticker. I know people always, whenever they put something into a pan, they always want to move it around. You got to just let it do its thing. So here, I'm just going to make sure they're in position and the heat is good. And I'm going to be just about to add my water. Canola oil is your Canadian cooking oil of choice. It's an affordable pantry staple with high smoke point and neutral flavor. If you buy a bottle of canola oil of any size or any brand at any grocery store, you can feel great about supporting Canadian farmers. Once these are nice and golden brown, which they are, it's time to start the steaming process. So I'm gonna add just enough water to cover the bottom of your pan. Make sure you have a lid that fits your pan so that it seals it nicely and gets those dumplings, pot stickers, steaming as quickly as possible. But realistically, with the size of filling that we did in there, they're gonna take about 5 to 7 minutes covered. So after the 5 to 7 minutes has passed, uncover and continue to cook until the water has evaporated. Should only take a couple minutes. Oh, beautiful, yes. We've got a great recipe for a dipping sauce on our website, so be sure to check that out.
Are those ones, you're happy with those ones? You gonna taste it?
Oh, I'm gonna taste it, because I'm kind of hungry. Now that's a pot sticker. There you go. Let's see how our hard work has paid off. Cheers. Cheers. Yeah.
Oh, it's yummy. Oh.
yeah.
Nice job, everyone. Yeah. I gotta say, nailed it.
Bam.
Pot sticker success. Here are my pro tips for making this style of entertaining really shine. First, mix things up with different preparation methods. A pot sticker that's rolled and boiled, that's basically a wonton. So why not set up a little soup station for variety? It's a fun way to offer guests a different way to enjoy what they've made. If you've got kids at the table or just want to switch things up, try offering a few different filling options. It's a great way to keep things playful and inclusive for all tastes. You're already making dumplings, so don't be afraid to take some help from the store with the sides. Buy some prepared pork and veggie spring rolls, maybe a side salad with a nice vinaigrette. And finally, don't forget the takeout containers, because your guests will love leaving with a little freezer stash of homemade dumplings. It's the perfect edible memory from a night well spent. So the next time you're hosting, skip the pressure of a perfectly plated meal, invite your friends into the kitchen, get your hands messy, and make the meal the memory. We'll share the links to these recipes below, along with the handy host checklist to ensure your holiday gatherings go off without a hitch. Subscribe to celebrate Manitoba's ingredients with us. Every click supports local farmers, ranchers, and a very determined home cook like yourself.